everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new mystery thriller dropped on Netflix called Stay Close, and it is starring Richard Armitage, Kash Zambo, James Ness. So this show is based on Harlan Coben best-selling mystery thriller book. So I didn't read the book, so I don't know how the book is, but when I saw the trailer for this show, I was really excited because I am a huge fan of 2020 show The Stranger. I really like that show. Also, I really liked Richard Armitage in that show. So when I saw the trailer, my expectation was really high for this show. Although this show promises similar mystery thriller here, even this show first episode opened similar like Stranger. When I was watching it, I was like, oh, quite interesting. Although I thought the show was okay, like it wasn't as good as Stranger. But what I like in this show still is Richard Armitage. I thought he was really good in the show. I really liked him, although he's not a center character here. Although the trailer tried to sell him he is, but this show is actually centers around Megan / Kelsey, when like one lady from her past, she comes to her and tells her like, did you tell the truth to your family about your past? We also see across the town, Richard Armitage, his character, he's actually looking for Casey whole his life. Last how many years he's been looking for her. And then there's another plot line. There's a detective, he's actually investigating this 19 years old murder mystery in this show you see. Also, there's another story with Casey's daughter. She's also knows some stuff. She's basically spying on her mom. Yeah, the show has a lot of plot line to goes on. That's why I did not like the first episode, the way they set up the story. You feel like when you're watching, you're watching too much story at once. They're throwing at your face. So storytelling in the show, I didn't like it at all. Although it trying to be create similar atmosphere for audience like Stranger. But unfortunately, all the characters they brought here in this character, none of them are interesting. Especially the center lady, she's not interesting at all when you see her. Like she doesn't have, even when you learn about her past, it's not that interesting either. None of them are, I didn't found them interesting. And on top of it, this detective actor, which I know many people might like him. I guess none of these actors actually never seen them before. Maybe that's why I couldn't get attached to them. None of their acting I like, but this detective character actually really annoyed me. I'm like, oh my god, already so many stuff going on. On top of it, we get detective. He's actually working with his ex-wife here in this case. And I'm like, oh my god, do we need more complicated story? And the writer is, yes, keep throwing at us more complicated stuff. Although how this show wrapped up, it was okay, I will say. It wasn't mind-blowing, but it wasn't bad either, the way the show wrapped up. I guess that the biggest the gripe with the show is the way they told the story. Like it wasn't interesting. I wish it was done better, especially when I had such a high hope from the show. The mystery around the character, that not interesting. On top of it, Richard Armitage, he's actually like investigating his own stuff across the town, and I'm like, although his story does align with everyone, but like it's not that interesting. I found is that means the show was like still I thought the show was very well made. If I had to give star, it's like a 3-star show out of 5. It's not as good as Stranger. And the storytelling is the, I guess, my problem with this show. And the character, none of them are interesting. And acting didn't stand out, any of their acting. Only Richard Armitage. Again, maybe I'm not feeling anybody's character or anything, probably because I don't know any of them. There is, I guess it is a big investment of your time when you're watching show like this. You have to sit through with this character 8 episodes to know the mystery around it. So if you don't know the actor or actresses, sometimes it can be hard to get attached to them. That is what I felt like. Then again, there's the other show I have seen on Netflix, like Behind Her Eyes. All the acting were so good in that show. Like another show I saw, I think that it's not actors' fault. The way the story told, that is what I felt like. The storytelling wasn't like very good. Like it sometimes it did felt like too draggy. I wish the show was only 6 episodes. I think they could have told this story in 6 episodes. Then again, they want to put some filler episode in between. Anyway, that was my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this show. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to check out my other reviews on Netflix TV show and movies. And please subscribe and take care.